Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Valkenswaard here at the Longines Tops International Arena. Earlier on, I promised you that I had a feeling that the weather was going to pass. And if this doesn't ever work out for me, I think being a weatherman may well, because it looks as if a lot of it has moved over the arena, has moved away from us. Some blue skies behind us. The wind has calmed down. The rain seems to have subsided. I think we are in the clear for the rest of Global Champions League Round 2. Rome Gladiators, powered by ClubMyHorse.tv, lead on 12. They are faster on time than Valkenswaard United on 12. And the Scandinavian Vikings in third place as it stands on 20. Let's get some reaction from the Rome Gladiators as we have Lorenzo De Luca standing by with Rosie Turner.
Sorry, Lorenzo. Don't do that at me. Lorenzo, it's great to have you here. Fantastic clear from you there. Just tell me how you're feeling, because when you came out of that arena, you were grinning from ear to ear.
Yeah, my horse jumped amazing. Like, he's such an amazing horse. He's improving show by show, and yeah, he just jumped unbelievable.
You had a few hairy moments there, though, because you did lose your stirrup at one point.
Yeah, but it was my fault. I was a bad riding for the Liverpool Oxer, but it's just amazing.
Let's talk about Kyle Tim as well, because he came onto this team at the halfway stage and he has been so instrumental and jumping clears. He 4 faults in the first round, but clear then.
Yeah, he's such a good rider and has those 2 good horses, and he's performing so well with the team, and I think it's a great opportunity for him, and it's a great pleasure for us to have him in the team. He always help us every week with a good riding.
It seems like a fantastic team going forward, and actually you're leading at the halfway mark here at the moment. We've got some good teams to come though.
Yeah, still halfway through, and of course we did the best in our second round, but yeah, we hope to top 5 hopefully.
Well done.
Thank you.
Right, Lorenzo De Luca having some words with Rosie Turner. I'm just trying to see if and when the riders are making their way through the in-gate. That becomes the big question. I don't want to miss a moment of what's going on here in Valkenswaard. So some information, some feedback, and some praise, by the way, from Lorenzo De Luca, doing as much as they can to try and keep themselves involved in this fight, to try and keep themselves in the mix as best as they can. As we mentioned, the Scandinavian Vikings find themselves provisionally in third place on 12 penalties. Henrik von Ackermann, who was absolutely outstanding, by the way, in this second round. A bit of a turnaround from what took place in round 1 to round 2. He had the 16 penalties in round 1, now clear in round 2. Let's get some thoughts and some reaction from the world number 1.
Henrik, as Mark was just saying there, a fantastic round 2 for you. Glamour Girl jumped beautifully.
Yeah, it was a really nice feeling if you think about the round before, what was not so great. So now she's amazing, the mare. She, you know, when there are times where everything is not working like it should, like for the moment for me, she always is there and helping and pulling it out and giving a bit confidence back.
She's really reliable. Talk to me about your first round though. What went wrong in there? We saw a lot of people getting quite a few faults.
Yeah, I should have done 9-9. I did 9 and I wanted to go up on the 8 strides to that vertical, and then she looked a little bit down to the plank. I should have just pulled back and do 9 instead, and give her a bit of confidence. Instead I went on a little bit long one, and then when she's a little bit hesitating, that makes them then, a long stride is not good. Then you have to help them and collect them instead and support them. But I didn't do that, and so she chipped one in, and that was it.
Well, listen, not the best first round, but a fantastic second round for you. Well done.
Thank you very much.
All right, some reaction from Henrik von Ackermann. We are back with the lives. As we get back into the action, we see the Shanghai Swans in the ring. Let's get back into it. Max Kuna is getting us underway. The rest of GCL round 2 next here on GCTV.
Very long 7. Whoa. Almost didn't get there on 7 strides. Very little actually do 8. And you have to say it, this is not the biggest round of GCL, but it is truly built as and ridden as a speed class. Teams that don't have much to lose ride this as a speed class. the teams that do have something to lose, well, they are much more conservative. Think of the 0.61 that put Valkenswaard United behind Rome Gladiators because of the slower round of Edwina Tops Alexander. A rail falls at Vincent van Gogh. And it's, oh, another one. 8 penalties. Where does he sit, Max Kuhner? He is 29th. 29th. And I'm just thinking launching Global Champions Tour Grand Prix. That should do it for qualifying. But the 8 penalties of Max Kuhner will drop the team behind Rome Gladiators, behind Valkenswaard United. So point-wise, Valkenswaard are back.
Frederick de Backer taking the words out of my mouth. Does the 8 for Max Kuhner there put him under threats for the Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Valkenswaard tomorrow? Still early days, but an 8 for him does not help the Shanghai Swans much either way. They now find themselves on 16 penalties. Piers Switzer to follow. If you want to watch the rest of the Shanghai Swans, if you want to watch the rest of Global Champions League Round 2 live from Valkenswaard, sign up for a GCTV Live Pass and come join us for all of the action.